Well, also in New Jersey, it's now 1 hour past the deadline. The city of Plainfield set for people to leave the 2 apartment buildings.
City leaders deemed the buildings uninhabitable. Sewage, rodents, collapsed ceilings, and hundreds of complaints unanswered.
And just moments ago, an angry scene unfolding as a landlord came by the building and residents confronted him.
New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson is in Plainfield. Anthony.
Yeah, Joe, that landlord has been described as being cold and heartless. And as you just said, he was out here at the scene just a few moments ago, and it became extremely chaotic. This is what he basically saw. All of these residents standing in front of the building. They can't go into the building. They were told they could only go in and gather belongings up until 4 o'clock. And then the next 2 or 3 days, they'll be able to come back and get more of their belongings. But many of the people that you see out here right now this afternoon are homeless. Angry residents surrounded the landlord, and tensions flared less than 40 minutes ago.
Anything you want to say? Not get my comment for now.
You have nothing to say to this woman?
They had handcuffs out. I don't want that.
Police had to escort him to an awaiting car, but he was shouted down and surrounded. It was chaotic and hostile, and one resident used her fists to express her frustration. The faces of these mostly immigrant families are a display of human suffering as their homes and money are gone and their futures are in limbo. Many have nowhere to go after the city condemned their buildings due to deplorable conditions.
Am I going to be a bad mother because I'm forced to sleep in the car with my 5-year-old daughter afterwards because I have nowhere to go?
Rent is $1,500 or higher per month. Many residents went to City Hall seeking answers and hoping to find housing and recoup their rent money and deposits they paid to live in a building where inspectors found mold, gas leaks, and raw sewage.
What is the city going to do? What is your administration going to do to make sure all the people get their money back from the landlord? Are you guys willing to fight for us?
The state conducts inspections of multifamily dwellings of 4 units or more. The last inspection of 501 West 7th Street took place last year, and 235 violations were cited, but the city says they were never addressed.
We are usually not informed by the state regarding the results of any of the inspections that they conduct, but they do give the landlords time to address the violations, and this landlord chose to ignore these violations.
The city reached out and spoke to the landlords and identified them as Charles R.H. and Aaron Acorn, who have owned 6 residential buildings in Plainfield, and 4 have already been condemned.
The Latinos people, they always stay quiet, you know. I invited them to anything happening, make sure they come and they speak because just see what happened.
Yeah, and once again, many of these people are immigrants, and they simply do not have any place to go. Due to the shutdowns of the other buildings, some of the churches here that serve the Latino community, they are already filled with people living inside of the churches. So it's still a wonder what these people are going to do that you see standing behind me tonight. The landlord, once again, said he didn't want to comment at that point when we engaged with him about 45 minutes ago, but he did tell us that they were going to put out a statement around 6 o'clock this evening.